Former Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu has been sentenced to 12 years in prison after being found guilty of corruption charges related to irregular awarding of 588 million tender. The ruling was delivered on February 3rd, 2025 by Chief Magistrate Thomas Nzioki at the Milimani Anti-Corruption Court, marking a major milestone in Kenya's fight against graft. This is a significant move not only for the people of Kiambu, but the entire nation as efforts to curb corruption among public officers continue. We take a deep dive into his high-profile case and how it unfolded, the judges that led to Waititu's downfall, and what his sentence means for Kenya's political landscape. But first, let's take a look at the journey that led to his dramatic conclusion. Ferdinand Waititu, popularly known as Baba Yao, was once a political powerful figure in the Kenyan politics. His political career dates back in his time as the Member of Parliament for Kabete before being elected as the Governor of Kiambu in 2017. During this campaign, he promised development, improved infrastructure, and the end of corruption within the county. However, his stature was soon overshadowed by multiple allegations of finance mismanagement, irregular contracts, and abuse of office. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission (EACC) launched an investigation into Waititu's administration following reports of debauches, procurement deals, and the misuse of public finance. What followed was a series of legal battles, political conversations, and ultimately his impeachment in 2020. Now, years later, justice has caught up with him as the courts have found him guilty of multiple corruption offenses. On February 13, 2025, the Milimani Anti-Corruption Court delivered its ruling. Chief Justice Thomas Nzioki found Waititu guilty of multiple counts, including fraud, abuse of office, conflict of interest, and money laundering. With that ruling, the fate of Waititu was sealed. The former governor, once a vocal leader in the Kenyan politics, was now a convicted felon. But what exactly were the charges against him? Let's take a closer look at the details of the case that led him to his conviction. Waititu was found with fraud, to have orchestrated a fraudulent procurement process that led to irregular awarding of 588 million contract. Another case that found Waititu guilt was the conflict of interest. Investigations revealed that a company linked to Waititu and his wife Susan Wangari received 25 million from Testimony Enterprises, the firm that won the contract of 588 million. Another one was abuse of office. Evidence showed that Waititu used his influence to manipulate county projects for his personal benefit. Another one was money laundering. The court found that part of the funds obtained through these corrupt deals have been transferred and hidden in different financial accounts that dates back to Waititu. The charges stem from road construction tender awards during the 2017-2018 financial year. Investigations by the EACC and the Directorate of Criminal Investigation (DCI) revealed that Testimony Enterprises, the contractor hired to execute the project, had funneled a portion of the funds into Waititu's personal account. This, the court ruled, was a blatant act of corruption, leading to the historical judgment delivered on February 13, 2025. Following his sentencing, Ferdinand Waititu was immediately escorted by police officers and transferred to Industrial Area Prison in Nairobi, where he will serve his sentence unless he is able to pay the full 53.5 million Kenyan shilling fine. In the recent days, Many people have talked about Ferdinand Waititu in prison, but Kenyans were shocked yesterday after Waititu was pictured wearing a full inmate uniform. This one has sparked a lot of mixed reaction, many supporting while others saying the officer is in bad condition. Waititu's conviction bars him from holding any public office for the next 10 years, effectively ending his political ambition for the foreseeable future. According to the Constitution and the Chapter 6 on leadership and integrity, any person convicted of corruption cannot contest for a public office unless cleared by competent court.